underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU Death Valley, home of the FIU Bengals. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Florida International Panthers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Tigers offense has the football first here today. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
The tackle is made just a short gain after the completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's reeled in. It's Watkins. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So FIU's offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be a first down.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Grab down the middle. It's Barry Johnson. And the ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. They bring the punter onto the field now. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Now the offense is set up with a short field. To throw, it's Manning. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses it. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out.
Hold on.
So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time?
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Defense is coming after him. They're standing there, gets hit again.
Well, LSU for years has played a one-gap defense that loves to pin their ears and get upfield. It's a risky defense, and it requires great athleticism on the defensive line, something that they've had forever. Great sack here to keep that tradition alive. But you think back over the years, Booger McFarland and Marcus Spears and Glenn Dorsey and off the edge, Kiki Mingo, just so many great LSU defensive linemen that can get after that quarterback.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Back to throw. It's Manning. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold on.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Quick throw, the catch is made.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
2nd down after that previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Hill. He takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here. So the electric touchdown play, taken off the board. It's coming all the way back. That's a crucial mistake. Here's the 2nd down play. And there's the handoff. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle made to the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. Going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. his ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
LSU now operating in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to pass. It's Manning. He bought some time, now lets it go. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
They've been stopped on third down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone this time? Looking for 6. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to try out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Bringing it out, it's Williams. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On 1st down, it's play action. That's caught. It's Stone. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. 2nd down after that completion.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. The fact is he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. And that run produces a decent gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Good enough for 1st down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. No huddle here for the offense. And the tailback's got it again. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Back to pass. It's Jenkins. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. Makes it look easy.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And that FIU Bengals offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. The game moves the ball to the 34. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Trying to find room. It's Durham. He has first down yardage at the 46. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Dropping back. It's Manning. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Second down play coming up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Solid tackle, able to get him down. It's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Really love the call here on 3rd down to give the quarterback the option to either make the throw or pull it down and keep it himself to be able to pick up first down yardage.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route, the catch made, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
LSU has moved into the red zone. The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The receiver makes the catch. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. They tackle at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves back up inside their own 10.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. To throw, it's Jenkins. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Brought down to the 23, good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt it.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, what a shot, right? Come to an LSU game and you see a defensive lineman overwhelm an offensive lineman and come up with a big sack. When's the last time you didn't see LSU have defensive linemen who can make life difficult for quarterbacks and offensive linemen? Because I can't. They always have big boys who are athletic to make life difficult in that backfield.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. Fourth down coming up. And here comes the punter onto the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looks like LSU has the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. He'll hand it off. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught quickly. Breaks loose at the 40. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Powering through a tackle. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Williams. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They're going to run it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Important second down play coming up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
That gain sets up a third down play. To the air, it's Jenkins. Trying to create here on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Barry Johnson. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep it.
A deep shot to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is a much better job by this defense after giving up some yards on the previous play. This time they made sure this one fell incomplete.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. Punting, ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll run it here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Scanning the field. It's Manning. That's reeled in. It's Green. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. The offense going with the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Hill. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver makes the catch. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. An inside give now from the shotgun. First down, looking for more now.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's second down here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They look to throw it here on second down. The sure hands. It's Durham. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a quick grab. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold offense.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Pass is caught. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds his man. It's Williams. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. He gets loose. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th, but they can't convert this third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here's the fair catch by the return man. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle but get stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Getting set. Here's second down. It's a quarterback keeper. First down and more. He's still running. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it here. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. 7-yard gain, sets up a 3rd and 3. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. He decides to keep it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looking to pass. It's Jenkins. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second down, we're going to throw it. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another 3rd down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about.
Hold on.
So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And it's fair caught right about the 45-yard line. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Give it to the back again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a a sack.
Well, give the defense all the credit here on this third down play. They got after that quarterback in a hurry. The RPO game, quarterback decides to keep it. And how about the pursuit of that defense? Now we'll see what they decide to do on fourth down.
The punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot it down at the 15. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Looking for some space. It's Jackson.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Get set, get set.
He'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Makes the ground. It's Green. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here, so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Here we go.
And now the running back's got it again. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. LSU now operating in the red zone.
Get set.
Toss it to the back, running left. An impressive spin there. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Florida International, 3.
Bringing it out, it's Williams. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Back to pass. It's Jenkins. The pocket breaking down. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
They'll hand it off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go on 4th down. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
With the catch, it's Barry Johnson. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
It's a fumble. Out and scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. They bring the punter onto the field now. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Chewing clock with the running game. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Toss play to the outside. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? It's a shotgun run call. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
Number 90 on to kick it away.
Coverage team brings down the return. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Off the play fake on 1st down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Looking for a late deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And the quarterback will take a knee. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to